So these are the grip accessories that I decided to do at the beginning of the sessions. Before, if you saw my other videos, I used to train the main grip exercises like we did for the Saxon bar, then move on to the bodybuilding part. Today is gonna be the legs, and then come back to the grip to do the accessories. Now I wanted to intensify the grip accessories, so I'm putting them first, and then we're gonna train the legs. And but I'm still like, I'm training the extensors of the fingers like this. I'm doing a little bit of thumb too. This I keep it for the very end of the session because it's just an elastic band and a rubber egg. And I do them at the same time as I eat my post-workout. So it's I'm making the session a bit faster like this, a little bit shorter. I mean like this. But yeah, for the accessories, I'm putting them first to emphasize them because I really want to gain hella mass on the forearms, because obviously you're not gonna be able to lift like to be the strongest hands in the world if you have tiny forearms. So I know that I need to put more mass on those babies. So here you saw the first superset. I'm doing a little bit of grip and then the extensors. I put extensors everywhere because you need to show them some love. On the big exercises, there's always a bit of flexion because you're always gonna, like the fat bar, as you hold it, you're gonna use the flexors like this to pull the bar. The extensors, they're not used as often, so you need to show them extra love in the accessories. I'm gonna do a lot more sets of these. Then I have another one that I'll show you in a second. In this superset, I'm gonna be doing 3 exercises. I'm gonna do a flexion, extension, and a flexion again. I'm gonna start with a finger roll with the barbell behind me. I'm gonna come here to do more of the extension of the wrist, as I told you earlier. And I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna do some flexions with the I don't know how to call it in English, the bobine, as we say in good old France. And I'm gonna try to do as many sets as I can. I think when I start to lose the sensation over my fingers, I'm gonna stop. And then we're gonna move on to the legs, I swear. So let's see this. You know what? I feel like teaching you the secret, the ultimate secret of the grip strength. The ultimate secret is longevity. You gotta keep on training again. Add one more rep, one more kilo, if not 100 grams, again and again. And to do that, you have to be careful with injuries. Tendons, ligaments, of course, but also of the skin. This can really damage your grip training because, and I think about it because I fucked my pinky a little. It's alright, let me show you. It's not too bad, it's not in the way. Usually what's very challenging is the skin at the base of your thumb, because if it tears here, it takes a long time to heal, minimum like a week or two, and for all your pinch, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to do them. You're gonna have to skip them, and you're not training for 2 weeks, etc., etc. So be careful. But you know, it's like any type of training. When you're trying to train the squats, the legs, you have to be careful with your knees. Because if you hurt your knee just even, you're not gonna be able to keep on training them. Because it's better to make slow progress, but all the time, rather than a lot of progress where you hurt yourself because you got stronger faster than you're able to take it, than your body is able to endure it. So for the grip training, you really have to be careful with that. Also, you're training a lot with the recovery of your muscles themselves. It's the skin, but also the muscles, and it's the same thing because you have to make them tougher in a way. You have to make them rough enough so they can take more volume, they can take more training, more intensity. And that's what's taking time. Not like the strength is going to be a result of all this. The performances are going to be a result of the whole process. So I'm going to do some more sets of this, and I'm going to train the legs as I promised you. Pretty impressive, huh? Anyway, I still can feel my fingers. That's a bummer, but actually I only have half an hour left, so it means that I've been training grip for almost an hour and a half. Alright, so half an hour left for the legs, as I have some patients just after and I need to wrap it up. And that's always the problem when you try to specialize somewhere. You either stop doing the rest, or you don't have enough time for doing the rest. And it happens a lot. A lot of people that are specialized into the grip, they're just not gonna train their legs anymore. That's not my case. I still want to be like overall like strong. So yeah, because you either use, you know, the excuse of the weight class of, oh yeah, but I'm light, so if I'm not strong it doesn't matter because I'm so light that I don't need to do the 240 fat bar deadlift. That's not my case. I don't care about weight class and I want to compete in the open division. So I'm gonna have to be as strong as dudes, like not twice my weight, but easy 50 kilos more than me, you know? So I still have to train the legs. All right, let's go. God damn. You see this shit right there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway. So, today I have my dancing shoes. It's my good old squat shoes from the time when I was doing powerlifting. And I'm gonna try to use them again. So I can move my knees even further forward to really emphasize the quads in a way. So let's see. Whoop. Oh shit. With the how do you call it, the talon? With the heels, I'm too tall for my machine. Anyway. Okay. So I really like this machine because at the bottom range you can chill and you can see where you're comfortable. So here I want my feet pretty close to each other. I want them to point forward as I can, and I want them as low as possible so my knees are traveling forward, as I was telling you earlier. So this seems pretty good. Oh yeah, feels good too. Okay. Nice. I like this. For my legs, I'm only gonna do 2 exercises actually. I'm gonna do the hack squat and I'm gonna do Romanian deadlifts. If I had the time to have a 3rd exercise, I would either add a back squat to have like a leg exercise with a load on the spine to keep this idea of strength and be able to get back up with like hell of weight on the back. Super important, especially if you're doing competition like strongman, stuff like this. So either a back squat or walking lunges, either with dumbbells. That's how I prefer to do it. You could also do it with the bar on your back, or just body weight. Because, and actually, I'll see if I have the time. If I have the time, I'm really gonna enjoy just doing a gigantic set of body weight walking lunges, just for the sake of joint health of the knees and the hips. Your hips, they're gonna love to do like 50, to some people will even go up to 100 lunges just with body weight. It's good because it's also pumping blood in your legs. They're gonna love this. And for the joints too, only benefits. So instead of yapping, I'm gonna get it on with the training. What time is it? Oh my god. And it took me 10 minutes just to do 1 set. Okay. All right. Just gonna add 10 more kg, and that's gonna be enough weight for today. I'm gonna try to do as many sets as I have the time to. Damn, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna have the time to do the Romanian deadlifts. Oh yeah. Also, I forgot about it, but between my sets, because I didn't do as many grip accessories as I wanted to, we're gonna do rice bucket. And I'm gonna do some rice bucket between my working sets with the squat, the hack squat. Let me get you here. All right. So the rice, wait a second. Right there. You see my armor here? Real steel, my dudes. All right. So for the rice bucket, I'm gonna do a little bit of this. When I can't anymore, I'm gonna do this. And when I can't anymore, I'm gonna do like this. So let's do that. I like to have a timer with me, doesn't matter. All right. And a lot of people, they think that the rice bucket is a bad exercise. And I don't think it is. It is if you don't know how to do it. And you have to treat it, well, I'll tell you later. Let's just do this first and focus. You have to treat it as a sprint, as running, but for a sprint. Because people, if they see this as running long distance, it's not gonna help them for the hypertrophy or for the strength. And it's the same for running, because when you run, yeah, of course you can run a full marathon if you want, you can run 40 kilometers. It's not gonna help you get stronger or get more muscular. And for the rice, it's the same. If you just do it slowly, like this, you can do it for an hour if you want. That's not how to use it. You have to use it as a sprint. So you go and you go as hard as you can, as fast as you can, and when you feel like you're slowing down, that's the set. You stop here. You take a little time, 30 seconds, and then you do the other way around. You stop, and then you do like this, and it's one set. So we did like this, now I'm gonna do like this. So I go as hard as I can with intent, and here you really need to have the intention of going hard. And once you're slowing down, you stop. Of course, you could slow down and go lighter for 10 minutes. It has no purpose. You don't want to do that. You have to use it as a sprint. All right, and the last one, I'm gonna go like this. Oh, yeah. All right. So that's how I like to program the rice bucket, and that's how to take the most benefits out of it. All right, last set. That's all the time I have for today. But last set, best set. So let's give it my all. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go hard. Come on, more. One more. All right. Oh, 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 fuck. All right. Well, my dudes, that's it for today. Next week, I'm gonna try to have a little more time so I can finally do some deadlift of some sort. Ooh, we are in a bad streak for the deadlift. It's been some weeks now that we are underperforming or not even doing them. That's not good. Especially since I have a competition in 3 months, and a lot of that competition is gonna be related to the posterior chain, so the deadlift. All right, well, let's see those legs. Oh, let's see what we're working with right now, because I'm back in the caloric surplus, and it means big muscles. Not so bad, huh? Not so bad. Not so bad knowing that I'm only at 93 kg right now. 93 for how to do that? I don't know. 93 kg for 1 meter and 93 centimeters, so it's pretty, I'm light, I'm super light. All right, okay. Whew. So, thank you for watching this video. If you're here, it means that you're a real one. It means that you're in the 20% of the people that are watching all the way through. So thank you. Be sure to leave a like and to subscribe for more. So here I'm gonna tell you, see you in the next one.